In the wake of last week's deadly riot at the U.S. Capitol, President Trump is facing impeachment again. Democrats demanding he be held accountable. There's a lot of talk about the 25th Amendment, and if the vice president doesn't go along with that, they are threatening impeachment. Lawmakers drafting a single article of impeachment, meantime, charging the president with, quote, incitement of insurrection. At least 200 lawmakers support the resolution, but so far not a single Republican publicly signed on. The latest ABC News Ipsos poll finds a majority of Americans want Trump removed from office immediately, but only 13% of Republicans support removal. You know, Americans are 10 days away from a president-elect Joe Biden stepping foot into the White House and taking over as our commander-in-chief. But before this happens, Democrats, as we said, they are leading the push to remove Trump from office. There's a lot of talk about impeachment tonight. ABC4 Jordan Burroughs speaking to a former U.S. District Court judge tonight. And Jordan, this does start with the U.S. House of Representatives.
Nick, the U.S. House of Representatives has done it once, and it is planning to do it again, impeach President Donald Trump. And speaking with U.S. District Court Judge Paul Cassell, he says the House will likely go through with impeaching President Donald Trump, but says it will not be likely for it to pass through the Senate. With 10 days left in office, questions are swirling about President Trump's future, including whether he will be the first president to be impeached twice.
Impeachment, I think, is just one of the many legal battles that President Trump is going to be facing.
Nancy Pelosi said the House will attempt to pass a resolution Monday morning calling for Vice President Pence and Trump's cabinet to invoke the 25th Amendment and remove Trump from office. And if that doesn't happen, the push for impeachment would begin.
Impeachment by the House doesn't carry any consequences unless the Senate votes to convict. And so I think really everyone is thinking about what would the Senate ultimately do here. There's a 2/3 vote requirement there, which makes that require a much more bipartisan effort in the Senate.
Paul Cassell is a former U.S. District Court judge and current law professor. He says it is likely the House will draft the articles to impeach President Trump, but he isn't so sure how fast they will hand those off to the Senate.
He not only has to survive the next 10 days, but he's also got ongoing legal issues in various states that will be coming to the fore.
Now another possible legal issue, one the country had never seen before. Can a president be impeached after leaving office?
Well, it's really an open question whether someone can be impeached after they've left office. There aren't a lot of precedents on this, and so I think it's fair to say that the constitutional law scholars will be debating this one as well as potentially the House and the Senate if they move forward.
Tomorrow is supposed to bring more details into what the second impeachment for President Donald Trump looks like, including if House Democrats will move forward with that impeachment process. As of now, Joe Biden's inauguration day is set for Wednesday, January 20th. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, I'm Jordan Burroughs, ABC4 News.